There are many things in this world which we cannot explain. Cryptids, ghosts, UFOs. But there is one entity that is closer than we think, hiding in plain sight, waiting to be discovered. What could this entity be? Let's indulge.
Good morning and welcome to another episode of Dinosaurs and Mysteries. Now, in this episode we're going to look at an entity, a cryptid, an apparition. This is quite a new one, it's quite a strange one. It could be one of many things. Other people that make similar videos to me, some people have actually seen it, and they've also had loads of reports from normal people, the public, that have seen things like this. So I'm just going to indulge today in this strange, invisible cryptid. So let's get into it. So people are reporting to see a strange, transparent, invisible entity that looks quite humanoid in shape, or humanoid-like, and it comes across as like it's transparent, but you can still see it. You can see the outline of something moving in that shape, but you can't actually see a body of substance or colour. So let's just go into a few what people have said from accounts of this sightings of this nature. So this has been seen by many people, including other people that have channels similar to mine. They've had accounts come in from people of the public, and then Mick McLaren has a channel. He's a part of the Winter Hill investigation team. He has seen something with his own eye that matches this description. So let's have a look. I'm just going to go through. So these transparent bodies, humanoids, they tend to be seen in forests, in trees, around bushes. They are seen stood still. They've been seen running. Again, it's very odd. Now, please be kind in the comments, because these aren't my encounters, but people are referring to it or comparing it to that of the Predator films, when it's in that disguise, invisible, transparent form. That's people saying that's exactly what it reminds them of. Now, when people experience this, they, like I said, they see it either gliding through the trees, like in the actual trees, through the branches and the leaves, or they see it stood near a bush, or even running. Now, people say they have a sense of being watched. All of a sudden they have a sense of fear, which, to be honest, is probably common when you see or experience something strange anyway. So what I'm interested in is what it could be. Now, with all things unexplained, we don't have the answers, so all we can do is investigate, theorize, and speculate. So FYI, on these Facebook groups, don't deem anyone's theory as time wasters or rubbish, and don't troll them, because at the end of the day no one has the answers. Otherwise we won't be making all these videos to try and find out what these unexplained things are. Anyway, moving on. So what I'm interested in is what these entities, figures, whatever you want to call them, could actually be. Now, some people are saying that they might have a liking to shadow people, but obviously shadow people are dark, shadowy figures, and these are transparent, invisible figures. So they're suggesting it's somewhat similar, but on the opposite side of the spectrum. What if these are shadow people, but this is what they look like in daytime when it's light? Or are they simply a ghost? Now, this could be a big one, because ghosts no one knows exactly what ghosts are. We believe that they are spirits from people that have departed, apparitions from people that have departed. Ghost is a pretty good one, to be honest. But the way that they move and that they are seen and what people feel when they're around them, I think there's a bit more physicality towards what these things could be. So this is the theory that I find most interesting, is that what if these invisible transparent entities are actually known cryptids, and this is why they're not seen all the time. So for example, what if these, and I know for the Facebook groups I'm going to get battered in the comments for saying this, but it's just a theory, we don't know all the answers, and I've heard this theory off other people and I've found it interesting. What if the other cryptids, Bigfoot, Dogman, just to name two for example, people see them but not all the time, so where are they all the other time? Are they in physical form just lurking deep, undiscovered? Or is there something more to it? Is there something like, I don't know, it's more of a supernatural or interdimensional element to this? Meaning, what if these invisible transparent entities are these cryptids? So what if, for example, someone sees one of these weird transparent large humanoid like figures gliding through the upper trees? What if that is a Bigfoot or a Dogman, and that's why we don't see them as much? I know people do see them. Obviously there's hundreds, probably thousands of encounters, but the reason we don't see them more is because they are in that form most of the time. Now another one I've read is very similar, but what if when they're in that state, that's the beginning of them slipping in and out of our atmosphere? But then that obviously would lead you down the interdimensional, or they're from another realm sort of aspect to this. Now that theory in general, not just with these transparent entities, that's very controversial. I've seen people get absolutely roasted in Facebook groups saying that the time wasters, it's theories like that why people don't take anything to do with cryptids or unexplained seriously. But my point of view, it's unexplained. We don't have the answers. We don't know what they are, where they come from. So all we can do is investigate, theorize and speculate. So I don't think it's right to deem other people's theories as ridiculous or nonsense. Anyway, moving on. So yeah, what if they are a known cryptid, that's its disguise, or that's what it looks like when it's slipping in or slipping out of our view, of our atmosphere, of our realm, our reality? If they are interdimensional, again, I'm not saying that they are, it's just one theory or possibility. So these invisible transparent entities, are they known cryptids in disguise that are slipping in and out of our reality, and that's why they're not seen more often? Are they ghosts? Are they apparitions of spirits? Are they more paranormal based? Or is it something old? A tradition centuries old where people, warlocks and witches, had the ability to cloak themselves, to make themselves look like an animal, or even make themselves look invisible. Anyway, this is a different one. I've only read and watched videos to do with this. People experience this strange entity or invisible humanoid form over the last months, and I thought it was worth a video, because again, with the unexplained, there's loads of questions, there's loads of it could be this, it could be that, and at the end of the day, no one's right or wrong because we don't have the answers. So let me know what you think they could be, if you believe, and I am completely aware there are times where it could be just the wind blowing the branches and trees in a certain direction, and it looks like there's someone maneuvering in the trees. I'm completely aware. I'm not saying everything is unexplained. I'm not naive like that, but A lot of people see a lot of strange things, so I believe that there are lots of things we can't explain out there, including cryptids, phantoms, ghosts, you know, countless things that we can't explain. Some of them may even turn out to be natural, some of them will be supernatural. Now, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, and share my videos if you really like them. I'm nearly up to 800 subscribers, so my short-term goal is 1,000 subscribers. I've literally jumped nearly 500 subscribers in a year, so I really appreciate the support. If you can help me get to that 1,000 mark, I'd really appreciate it. Any type of content regarding the unexplained that you'd like to see, please let me know down below. And again, thank you, and as always, stay safe.